Jimmy, a rich and spoiled child, was at the mall with his parents, waiting to sit on Santa's lap. As Jimmy waits in line, all he can think about are all the toys that he wants for Christmas. His eyes wander from store window to store window, admiring all the shiny, lavish toys and games that each store is displaying. He doesn't see all the poor, underprivileged children waiting in line, hoping for just a moment of Santa's time.
Oh boy, Mom and Dad, I can't wait to talk to Santa. There are so many things I want to ask him for this year.
Listen, Jimmy, don't ask for too many things. You are better off than most children. Be thankful for what you have already.
Yes, Jimmy, you've already received many gifts from us at Christmas. What more could you need?
But Dad, I want to be the kid that has every toy. It's all about being the best.
As Jimmy's mom was going to respond, Santa waved at Jimmy and beckoned him to come over. It was Jimmy's turn to sit on Santa's lap.
Now what's your name, little boy?
I'm Jimmy, Santa. Don't you know who I am? I'm the boy who has a huge mansion over by the park. My parents own almost every store in this town.
Oh yes, Jimmy, I remember. What can I do for you?
Well, Santa, my request is very simple. I want every toy ever made delivered to my house. I want to be the child that every child comes to play with because I will have every toy to play with.
Now, Jimmy, I can only give you one gift. I can only give each child one gift. Dolls and not toys at the North Pole to give you more. I'm sorry.
But Santa, I don't want just one gift. I want every toy I see.
Now, Jimmy, you are being very selfish. There are many children who have much less than you. Think about them.
Jimmy storms off of Santa's lap and proceeds to throw a temper tantrum on the floor of the mall. Jimmy's parents have to drag him away, kicking and screaming.
A rat! Jimmy's a rat! A selfish little rat! A greedy little rat! Changing his thoughts and then turn into a rat! A rat! A lazy little rat!
Later that day, Jimmy's sitting down in his room when he hears a knock on his window.
Knock.
He goes over to it and pulls back the curtain. He sees a man that looks like Santa Claus. However, his clothes are worn with holes in them. His beard is scraggly and his nails are long like claws.
Santa, is that you?
Santa Claus, Santa's evil twin, motions for Jimmy to open the window. Jimmy does so slowly and reluctantly, walking back as he does.
Hey, little boy, come over here. I think I can solve your present problem.
Santa, is that you? What happened to you? You look terrible.
No, kid, I'm not Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. I'm much better than Santa Claus because I can give you every wish you want.
Jimmy motions for Santa Claus to come in and sit down so that he can learn more.
Wow, Santa Claus, how can you do that?
It's really quite simple, kid. I simply take all the presents away from underneath the other kids' Christmas trees, stuff them in my bag, and redeliver them to you.
Isn't that stealing?
Not stealing, my boy. I call it redistributing. And then you want to be the most popular kid in town whom everyone comes to play with?
Well, I guess. Well, all right, what do I have to do?
Nothing too bad. Just sell me your soul.
Huh? What does that mean?
It just means you might change a little bit, look a lot different, but it is a small price to pay to get all those presents you really want.
Well, okay. I really do want those presents, and I want to be the envy of the entire town. What do I have to do?
Here, kid, just sign on the dotted line.
Little did Jimmy know that by signing the contract, he was agreeing to allow Santa Claus to turn him into a rat in exchange for all the presents he would be receiving. But all Jimmy could think about was the presents he would be getting. He did not read the fine print. He took the pen from Santa Claus and signed his name. Oh no, look what Jimmy did. Look what Jimmy did.
Thank you, my boy. I think you'll be very happy. He he he. And so will I.
And laugh away and now we pay dearly for his greed, dearly for his greed. Oh, Jimmy! I love you.
Finally, Christmas morning arrives, and as promised,
All the presents that had been delivered by Santa were taken by Santa Claus in the early morning and placed under Jimmy's tree. Jimmy wakes up to excitement and ecstasy as he sees the mammoth mound of presents underneath his Christmas tree.
Oh boy, Santa Claus, right? I did get a present. Ha ha! Now we done give the whole town.
Three less fortunate children, Julie, Annie, and Ricky, wake up to find nothing under their tree. An overwhelming feeling of disappointment comes over them.
Santa never came last night. I guess he doesn't have enough presents for all the children after all. I guess he doesn't care for us anymore.
Annie, I didn't get any presents either. Anyway, presents aren't important. What's important is that we still have our friendship.
But Santa promised he would give us our one wish. One toy is all we asked for. That's not asking for much.
Something's not right here, but we can't let it spoil the magic of the Christmas season. I'm just thankful that I'm alive and have two special friends like you to spend Christmas with.
Julie, Annie, and Ricky then go outside to play. As they do, they look down the street and notice Jimmy outside his mansion playing with his mountain of gifts.
That Jimmy sure is lucky. Santa must like him better because he got all his Christmas gifts last night. And look at all he got. Hey, wait! Some of those gifts looks like the gifts we asked for. Something fishy is going on here.
Hey guys, wanna come play with me and all my toys? If you pay me good, maybe I'll let you.
No, thanks. We don't need you or your gifts to have a good time at Christmas. We can have fun on our own.
For that, Julie, Annie, and Ricky turn their backs to Jimmy and proceed to play games such as tag and dodgeball. All Jimmy could do is sit and watch. He grew tired quickly of playing with his toys and longed to have the companionship of friends.
Hey, look what's happening to Jimmy. Is he growing long pointed ears?
And a tail? And whiskers?
Jimmy looked down at himself in horror. He was turning into a rat. Was this the price he had to pay for this greed?
Oh no, what's happened to me? Santa, Santa, please come help me. Release me from this curse. I have learned my lesson.
Suddenly, Santa appears in front of Jimmy.
Oh! Well, Jimmy, it seems like my younger brothers are this way with you.
Oh, Santa, I'm so sorry. All I ever wanted was friends. I didn't expect all this to happen.
Well, there's only one way to break the Santa Claus curse. You must return all the gifts you received to the rightful owners, and you must promise that in the future you no longer ask for presents, but instead give presents to the children in your neighborhood in need. In time, what you're really looking for, friendship, will naturally come to you.
Okay, Santa, anything. I'll do anything to reverse the curse.
And with that, Jimmy proceeds to return all the gifts to their rightful owners as joy and excitement return to all of the children of the town.
Hereby declare that Christmas Day be officially changed to Charity Day so that people understand the importance of giving this time of year.
He changed. Jimmy really changed.
Ho, ho, ho! He certainly did.
Hope for years to come, hope for years to come.
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay,